All right, well, here's one I haven't done in a very long time. This is Nepenthes rajah burbidgeae from Borneo Exotics, the second Grex. The reason why I haven't done this in a long time is because it just hasn't had pictures in a while, and even last year when it pictured, it only held 2 at once, but now it's got a nice little rosette of pictures, 2 from the mother plant and a couple from the basil. And yeah, so I've seen a few individuals of this Borneo Exotics, or the 2 Grexes of this Borneo Exotics hybrid grown out, and some of them get really big. This one seems like it's going to be a late bloomer as far as size goes, kind of taking a lot more after burbidgeae at this point. Kind of just looks more like burbidgeae in general, but it's nonetheless a spectacular plant, even if it's not super huge yet. I just love the shiny, glowing red peristome with the black stripes and the body color. And there's a basil pitcher right over there. It has another basil pitcher over here. And then I put this one on special display, this newest pitcher from the mother plant. Looking stellar. Not quite, I thought that tendril looked really thick, and I thought this was going to be a pretty big pitcher. But, you know, not too big just yet. But as I say, it doesn't have to be big to be a stunner. Quite like this Rajah hybrid here, the Rajah burbidgeae, that is massive. And even though the plant is about the same size and in diameter, for some reason this one just is a little bit more reserved when it comes to the size. And I have this in a bonsai soil, so I think this is lava rock, akadama, pumice. And ever since I did that, it's just really been taking off, putting out larger basils, and just growing really well and pitchering more. I highly recommend that for ultramafic species or hybrids with ultramafic species in them. Everything I've done with that, I do that with a lot of my Rajah stuff, Palawanensis, Attenburyi, those kind of species. So it seems to really respond well. Peltata as well. I put Peltata in one in pure live spag. Yeah, it was pure live spag actually. And the other I put in akadama. And the one that's in akadama is basiling profusely, even though it's about the same size as the one in the live spag. And yeah, a couple basil points here. Basil pitcher's not quite as big as the mother pitchers, but hopefully by the end of next year, or maybe even by summer next year, it'll have 2 large, or maybe even 3 large growth points with good sized pitchers. Totally in love with the parentage and the final product of the parentage. Just the color, the shape, makes for an absolutely unique and stunning plant. Nepenthes rajah burbidgeae, second Grex.